Shay family, peace, love, and light to you. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you. Um, Today we're gonna do some surrender reads, okay? Some surrender readings. Hello, how you doing, darling? And a regular tarot read, okay? Hello, beautiful. Hey, honey, how you doing? How y'all feeling? Okay. Happy new month. Happy new month. I'm at the post office. I had some business to take care of, dropping all that off. And now I can get y'all a message. Okay. How y'all feeling? Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to this video, okay? And welcome, okay? Welcome in. If ain't nobody told you today, I want to be the first one to tell you I love you, I adore you. I'm so excited for you to get the desires of your heart, okay? If ain't nobody told you that you are worthy today, I want to let you know that you are enough. You are more than enough to go out here and get what you desire and what you're striving for, okay? We're gonna keep striving for all of the good things that our life desire, okay? So what we gotta surrender today. I know it's Friday. I know you're ready to go kick it and chill and do whatever. I feel like slapping the bitch. Okay, girl, you got my hands burning. Me too. Okay, I feel like slapping the bitch. Ivana, I'm about to do a today's message. If you want a personal reading, it's 1111 for a surrender card. For the tarot, it's 22 for a general message. Okay, but I'm about to do a general collective read. Okay, so tune in, honey. Thanks so much. My pleasure, darling. I love you. Hey, mama, love, peace, and happiness, family. Okay. What's up, Leon, baby? How you been? Check in, auntie. Check in. Me too, hunty. Okay. So if y'all want a personal reading with the surrender cards, it's 1111, and if you want a general reading, it's $22. Okay. So let's get it. 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 What you got for us today, Spirit? What we need on this lovely Friday? Okay. I missed y'all. I missed y'all. Okay. Ooh, Spirit throwing the card out. Okay, they throwing the messages out today. Okay. Wow. I'm so sorry, Pooh. I love you so much. I love you too. It's cool. Hanging in there, mama. Okay, girl. Ms. Lionsden been putting me to work. Okay. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Okay. Today's message, Spirit is telling us we need to surrender unhealthy relationships. We no longer could be held back by other people. Okay, I paid on time. Okay, Pooh, I got you. What you send? You sent for a surrender reading, or did you send for the general 22? Let me know. I ain't check yet. Okay, hold on. Chime, don't give me that little ding. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Face ID. Okay, 1111. I got you. Surrender read. I got you, Pooh. Your birthday coming, right? Um, okay, so Spirit is saying surrender to unhealthy relationships. Okay, let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treated, treasured by others, and to be surrounded by positive people. Okay, so in the season that we in, the people that surround us now need to love and adore us. Okay, I don't got time for nobody with no fucked up attitude around me. Okay, yes, ma'am. Next Thursday, happy birthday, Pooh. Okay. With these surrender to unhealthy relationships, we in a season where it just needs to be beneficial. Okay. Yes, I'm still blocked. Okay, we got Yolanda messaging here. She paid for it deluxe. Ashay. And we got somebody else that just sent something through the cash app. Who was that? Okay. Weight loss spell. I got you, Pooh. Um. We got surrender stubbornness. Okay, so today's message, Spirit is telling us we need to remove ourselves from negative and toxic ass people, and we need to surrender our stubbornness. Sometimes it could be us that's the toxic person. Okay, we like, I need to get away from this bitch, just but it's you. Okay, you can't get away from that. It's you. You need to work on. Okay. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. Okay. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay, so get rid of the stubbornness. Okay, that extra tense energy that you ready to just snap on somebody. Okay, have you ever walked up to somebody and say, "Hey, good morning, how are you? You excited about life?" And another motherfucker like, "What you so happy for?" Okay, like, why you so happy? Like, oh, I got all this shit that's bothering me. Why the fuck you so happy? Okay. So surrender your stubbornness and work on yourself a little more so you can be loving when you're out and about. Number 3, we got surrender your need to always be right. Okay, look at that. Surrender like, surrender like, okay. Spirit on it today. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Okay, be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay. So you know how we be fighting? Nah, bitch, that's wrong. Nah, what you believe in, that's wrong. Nah, bitch, how you moving, that's wrong. Nah, bitch, you just doing everything wrong. Okay, when we don't have the how can I say, the open mind to allow people to just be themselves, we always trying to put their ass in a box. Okay, like, nah, this is not this. Nah, this is not this. Hold on. Uh, hold on. I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm on live right now. I'm gonna have to call you right back. Right. Um. So the main download that I'm getting with today's message is like renewal with water. Okay, it's a renewal. It's time for us to step into the renewed energy. With her stubbornness here, it's water in the background. Okay, so like, how is your emotions when it comes to dealing with a toxic situation? When you have somebody around you that's toxic, when you have somebody around you that trigger you, how do you love that person? How do you show that person gentleness versus your aggressive nature? Okay, have you ever had a good day to where can nobody piss you off? Right? Like, I don't give a fuck what you doing, how you acting, how you responding. I'm not letting that shit get to me. Right? This is the energy we stepping in today when spirit is telling you, like, okay, regardless if you got somebody toxic, aggressive, argumentative, that's in your face, whatever, you can always choose to take the high road, love them for where they at, and be mindful of your response. Be mindful of your energy you give into the situation as well. Okay, because sometimes we look at situations as in it's just so negative and I'm ready to pop off and I'm ready to kick your ass, right? But when it's time for you to elevate, you're going to go through things. You're going to be tested to see, are you ready to go to that next level? So you got to be careful in this season. What's your triggers? Okay. What's your triggers? Be careful in this season with your triggers. So if you feel like you get pressed too quickly, it's time for you to be working on that. Okay. So let's see what we got. Clarify this unhealthy relationship. Clarify the stubbornness. Clarify surrender. Always be right. What we have today. Excuse me. Yep, that's why I had to check myself big time today, Hunty. Okay, Ashe, I'm glad you checked yourself. Like, sometimes it's hard for us to face the facts. Okay, like, damn, I gotta improve on that. Like, damn, this bitch just got to me. Okay, sometimes it's those harsh reality checks, a motherfucker. Okay, I done went through it too. Like, damn. Okay, I should have hit my guards up. So what's coming out with this surrender to unhealthy relationships is this broken heart. Okay, so it's time for us to not look at people so they took the other ones. Yeah, okay, so we can just take those. Okay, that's fine. Uh, that's fine. So we have the three of heart. Three of swords with unhealthy relationships. This is heartbreak. So whoever hurt you, whether it was multiple people hurt you, whether this was you that hurt you, whatever this situation is of still being in that hurt, that, hey Trey, they said, hey babe.
Oh, what's going on?
It's like he said, hey.
What's going on?
Okay. We talking about today's message. Today's message so far is surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that doesn't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people.
Mm.
You got surrender your stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay. Then you have surrender your need to always be right. Why she gotta have red hair? Okay. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help you resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay. So you have this three here was to clarify this unhealthy. I'm sorry.
I think that goes hand in hand with yesterday too, because yesterday was a great opportunity to expand, to plant new seeds of growth, to love more, to just be more open minded. It's crazy because when you think about expansion, obviously you think things get bigger, things grow, but what you don't think about is how uncomfortable that process may be. So, like even for myself, just my way of thinking, yesterday when it came to expanding and potentially embarking on new business ventures and stuff, sometimes you can be limited in your thinking because, you're used to one way, you're used to, your routine and stuff like that. So, um, you know, when it comes to expanding, you truly have to be in a place to where you can just open your mind for new possibilities because, nothing springs from dead energy. So when you closed off, when you just in your own way, you close off the opportunities that could be passing you by on a daily basis. Like I mean, you never know. You could be asking for, to make $1 million or whatever, but you are close to the ideas or the people, places, or things that may help you, get there. So that's it. This message goes hand in hand with yesterday's message, and I think more importantly, it goes hand in hand with the rest of the year. You know, auditing what the current 6 months of your life looks like right now, and seeing how the next 6 months can be better. What ways can you be more organized? What ways can you be more affirmative? What ways can you, block out more time for self, block out more time for business? Be more attentive to those areas in life that you want to be like a huge factor in you becoming pretty much. Like what are those assets in your life, whether that be time, people, things like habits, like, it's a good time to audit where you're at right now to be able to finish out this year strong, but building momentum into next year. So yeah, this message goes hand in hand with,
Love
the
it.
energies in the air.
Thank you for sharing. What's coming out to clarify the stubbornness is strength. Okay. We all need strength sometimes to get over our stubbornness, right? We all need that extra grip on us, okay? That extra grip on us to get us moving, okay? So when this six come out with this surrender, I feel like this 6-6. So I feel like this is going on from now up until like the 12th of this month. The energy right now is intellect, your strength. How strong are you with your intellect, your intellectual property? How strong are you in your mindset, right? How strong are you with handling yourself, carrying yourself the correct way, right? So with this energy, with this stubbornness, it's time for you to sit with yourself and see what's bothering you. When have you did your emotional to-do list? What gotta go? What needs to stay? What needs improvements, right? What can I improve on? What can I teach? What I'm good in right now is having a good assessment of yourself and your energy and what's in your environment so that you can thrive. I realized this weekend that I don't thrive well around a bunch of people. Like I realize it's too much pulling on my energy. I like to be with my excluded circle. I don't like to be in a room full of people. Okay. So, me learning that about myself, I'm more mindful when I say I could do something for somebody. Okay. Sometimes we don't realize because you be out of your element, you don't realize when you be saying yes to shit that you supposed to say no to.
You said yes because you was people pleasing, but you was really supposed to say no to sit with yourself a little bit longer to see if that's your environment you supposed to be in right now. You preparing for another season and another level, but you still holding on to your old mechanics of how you did shit the old way. Okay? Like I can't bring in the old version of myself going after new levels. With new levels is new devils, right? So therefore you gotta get gritty. Okay? It's time for us to get gritty with, hey, I love you cuz I ain't gonna be able to attend your birthday event this weekend. You know why? Because that's something significant for you. But I realized this weekend I had a conference I got to get to for myself. I need to pour into myself. I'm going after other things. So I ain't got time to entertain you. It's okay when you don't have time to entertain other people in their life, right? I love you, but I don't got time to tend to this part of you right now. I'm gonna take a rain check. Send me pictures. How was you? Here, I'm gonna send you a gift, but I won't be able to attend. You need to start telling your time where to go versus allowing somebody to tell you where you should be with your time. It's plenty birthdays, holidays, weddings, all that shit that I miss. But it's plenty of days that I have been able to say yes versus no because I prioritize first thing first. Okay? It's time for us to put first thing first and put all that other shit on the back end. Okay? What are we celebrating? Why am I celebrating with you right now when we ain't got shit to celebrate on? So put first thing first. We got surrender your need to always be right. So what's coming out is the Two of Swords. That's decisions, okay, and arguing. Okay, so what's clarifying that is what I shave. Thank you. They waterproof. I was in the pool with these, especially when they don't, when they won't do the same for you. That part, like you be going out of your way serving people that won't even wake up out their fucking sleep to help you with a broken tire. Okay, you call somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning. They said they love you. You can call me at any time when you need me, bitch. I called you at 3 a.m. Why you ain't answer your phone? Okay, look at that. When we start really putting motherfuckers to the test, huh? Cause you said you'll be there. But I needed you at 3 a.m. Where you was at? Okay. Where you was at? Okay. Start putting motherfuckers to the test. So we have the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords. And this is all arguing and making decisions. Okay. So how do you make decisions when you face with conflict? When you face with somebody trying to press you or put you on the spot. Okay. You see this person right here? They didn't got put on the spot, okay? They put on the spot, and everybody around them is arguing, and he in the middle. He like, look, I got my stick on my back, I'm chilling. All y'all fighting, I don't know what y'all fighting for. So it's like when you pushed in a room and everybody going through some shit that you ain't going through necessarily. I don't have to jump in the hole with you. I don't have to jump in the hole with where you at in order to relate to you. I'm not there. I ain't gotta be there, but I understand your situation. Sometimes we put ourselves in holes that you ain't have to put yourself in a hole for. Okay, 7-2. Somebody about to have a breakthrough July 2nd, or July 7th. Okay, you might be escaping the situation, escaping the lover, person, place, or thing. Whatever this is, this exit strategy is coming at 7-2, 7-2 to 720, 7-2 to 7-7, okay? Or 7-27. Actually, that's crazy. We leave 7-17. But the next card out is what we see is what we have, like, manifest. Okay. So this energy here, when she got her fire in her hand, y'all see that? She like lighting the way. Okay. What we see in the symbolism of tarot derives from a large measure of our own intuition. And once revealed, reflected back on each of us, we can further enrich our lives, right? So when you're using cards or any type of tool of divination, right? Whether you're getting downloads, feelings, whatever this is, it enrich your life, but then you're able to share it so it can enrich somebody else's life. So we need to start learning our lessons that we need to go through in order to give that to somebody else. I can't help you unless I've been through the same shit, or I didn't got some type of clarity to help you in that area, right? Sometimes we be wanting to help people that we haven't transformed in yet ourselves. I can't help you with finances if I haven't transformed my financial situation myself. I can't help you with your relationship if I haven't transformed my relationship myself. It's like the fruit on the tree, it gotta be there. You going to people that don't have no fruit on the tree. What life do you want? What life do you want to live? What fruit are you taking that from? Are you going out the old ass fruit, dead ass fruit that ain't even there? Or are we going out the people that got the fruit on the tree? Okay, so this situation here is like you lighting the way, but you need to be mindful of who coming your way. Okay, I'm lighting the way, but I need to be mindful who coming my way. Your offense and your defense. Okay, we gonna have an offense and a defense for how you moving from this day forward. Okay, so be mindful of who's getting attached to you, who's trying to talk to you, who's trying to get close to you. You got to be mindful of your energy, okay? When you going up, you got to be mindful. This shit is a process, okay? It's one thing to go after the money. It's another thing when you got to manage your money, okay? A lot of celebrities need to start talking about the managing of success, okay? When you managing the things that you acquired, okay? It's a process. You in the process of getting it, that's fine. But once you got it, how you gonna manage that shit? Who you gonna have around you? Okay, it's very important. Very important. What we got for you, Yolanda? Oh, who was first? Okay, my bad, Ivana. You was first. Okay, happy birthday, boo. It's Gemini season. Okay, get you a Gemini. Okay, what we got for this lovely Gemini? How did y'all like today's message? Hashtag something that you learned with today's message. What do you need to implement? How did it make you feel? I want to know, okay? We need to have healthy check-ins daily, okay? Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly check-ins, okay? How did I feel with today's message? I felt attacked, damn it. I felt attacked, okay?
So good. I like how you say, as we talked about it before, just being playing both sides, being on the offense and defense, and more than likely, most of us have been living on the defense, like being defensive, whether it's in conversations, whether it be how you spend your money, whether it be how you conduct yourself throughout the day, um, being defensive. That's only one side to the fight. What about the offense? How are you bringing the pain to the opposition? How are you squashing the war on mediocrity and your mindset, mediocrity in your finances and your habits and your character? Like, what are the things that you are going after? Like you were just saying, like, what are you going after? Like in this season, like, what is the fight about? Is the fight to have a shield, to have a hard shell, right? Are you going to be an armadillo where nobody can, right, nobody and nothing can penetrate you? Like what is the fight, in this season? So just being on the offense, I think that's my takeaway from it.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for sharing. I felt triggered, okay, because I can be stubborn, all right. I'm very stubborn, so I need to work on my stubbornness, okay. Like, why the fuck this lady gotta have red hair? Okay, like, ooh, that was a direct message. You ain't always gotta be right, Devin. Okay, I know I always gotta be right. Okay, start saying no to people. Hashtag start saying no. That part. Okay, I was hella triggered.
Don't feel bad about saying no too, because sometimes you will bear the burden of other people because they have piss poor planning.
Yep.
Like,
emergency
this
ain't
all
my
could have been smooth, but now, things had to go a certain type of way because of your lack of this or your lack of that. Just knowing that you have to be aware that in situations, we can always do better. And when you see that in others, it's not pointing things out for their detriment, but for their
betterment.
Yeah.
Hello, how you both doing? I felt how that deal with negative people and things. Blessings, blessful. Hello, y'all, powerful couple. Ashe, love and light. Okay, and abundance to y'all. Thank you. We need that. Okay, we've been going through it these last couple days. Okay, working out ass off. I'm going through it right now, okay? But you ain't gonna be in this season next year, okay? So the things we going through right now, it's gearing us up for this next
Right.
level, okay?
It's happening for you though.
Yep.
Nothing has happened to you.
Hashay.
And that's the thing, like, and that's the difference right there between the offense and defense. When
Man.
you feel like everything is happening to you, you get defensive, you get
Mhm.
butthurt, you take everything too serious. Like you take yourself too serious, you can't even smile.
Hashay.
But when you get on the offense, it's like you have a different perspective. It's
Yeah.
happening for me because I know after this,
Man.
I
Next,
feel like
man, next level.
it's next level intensity. It's next level lifestyle, next level habits, next level me. Like it's a better version because you're going through something. Y'all either going through a storm in the middle of one, or coming out.
Facts.
So
I learned that I
it's
need to
mastering your
think
go
before
through
I act,
to grow through.
and I am stubborn, and I need to work on that. Also, put more time into myself and my business. That part, okay? Like when you learn how to prioritize you and your business, man. First thing first, I'm on business for myself. You ain't got time to be worried about nobody else's business when you're taking care of business for yourself, okay? I ain't got time to be nosy at what's going on in this dollar, Carla, all that shit. Like when you tuned into you and your own frequency, you're not really tuned into what somebody else is doing. When you on business, on purpose for a purpose for you, taking care of your shit, you ain't really got the energy to be all 9 yards in somebody else shit, okay? Level up for the blessings, okay? That part. So it's just time for us to be conservative with our energy so that we can be geared up to go hard. Okay, we going hard. We ain't going home just to go home. We going hard and going home. Okay. So surrender resentments. Ivana, you have holding on to resentments only poison you. Okay. You the only one going through all of the heaviness, the weight, the burden. You know how, say for instance, he did something to me. Say for instance, he didn't give me something to drink or give me some water, right? I'm holding on to resentment like that. Nigga, I asked you for some water. You ain't give me no motherfucking water, right? I'm irritated. I'm all held down. He light as a fucking feather, still going about his day. I'm like, damn, I'm the only one sitting here pissed off, and you still able to go outside. Like, I'm holding on to this. This ain't affecting you nowhere, right? That's the resentment. So we need to free ourselves of that. Okay. What judgments are you giving others that you ain't judged yourself with? Right? The same eyes and attitude you give to other people, telling them they supposed to do this, that, and the third for you. What have you done for you? Right? When we get back on business for business, what have I done for myself? So that I'm not accusing nobody else to do shit for me. Okay. So holding on to resentments only poison you. Trying to forgive others for their shortcomings, keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So spirit pretty much wants you to surrender your resentments in this season, right? Right before your birthday, you need to surrender, let all that shit go. Because we moving on next month, clean slate, okay? And I know who will be around next year because I I know you ain't have the time for me. When I needed your time, I ain't going to have time for you either, okay? Real talk, that part, okay? Nigga, when I needed to call you, you wasn't nowhere to be found. Nah, I ain't got time for this shit. Call somebody else. You got to surrender your stubbornness, Ivana. So spirit is telling you it's time for you to release it, resentment, release your stubbornness, okay, your attitude, surrender your attachment to results, okay. Like, damn, spirit, I need to be gone by Friday. Today, Friday, and come. Oh shit! I ordered that package on Tuesday. It was supposed to be here the next day. What happened to Prime shipping? Okay, what happened to Prime? So when we go through delays, how aggressively patient are you with delays? Spirit is testing you with your attitude. And sometimes things is delayed because you aggressive with the result. Okay? If we notice when we want things like yesterday, okay? That part. That's been my motto all 2022. Okay? Want that shit like yesterday, okay? When we get aggressive and we want the result, you more attached to the result. I want the house, I want the car, I want my stuff, I need the job, right? And it's not coming at the time you want it to come. It's not showing up or manifesting how you want it to show up. You need to go back to your system. Hey girl, hey honey, how you doing, darling? You need to go back to your system and look over your processes. Okay, how my attitude been? How my energy been? right? How my environment been? Checking your whole fucking process so that you know I'm only getting what I put out. We only manifest what the fuck we put out. So if you frustrated, it's somewhere in your process you was frustrated. Hey, honey, how you doing, darling? If you irritated, right, and not getting what you want, things getting delayed, it's somewhere in your process you was delayed. It's somewhere in your process you ain't take care of business how you was supposed to take care of business. Okay, so we need to start being honest with ourselves so we won't be frustrated for the work we not doing. My mentor used to tell me that I was pissed off. She like, Bianca, you frustrated for work you ain't doing. You pissed off about the result because you know you ain't been moving. If that didn't hurt my motherfucking spirit, I'm like, damn, that hurt. Okay. Bitch, I wanted to be in Never Land worried about moving forward, okay? Nah, you pissed off for some work you ain't been doing. She was honest with me. So it's time for us to be honest with ourselves. If you ain't get the job that you want, you ain't putting enough applications. You ain't getting the house that you want, you ain't looking enough. You ain't getting the result in life that you desire. You ain't putting in enough work behind it. No, if the work that you already put out, you didn't have a good attitude with what you put out. So you getting the same attitude back with the delay. Okay? I learned this from going through it, okay? Going through the rough with shit. Being attached to numbers, being attached to things, being attached to the material attachment. Okay, once I get this, I'm gonna do this. Once I get this, I'm gonna do this. Sometimes it's working on your attitude too. You miss the main ingredient. Main ingredient is being sweet, okay? Being sweet. How sweet are you with your results? How sweet are you with your attitude? How sweet are you with letting shit go and not taking shit personal? Okay? When we work on that, nothing can stop us. Okay? I'm frustrated about the work. I already did and didn't get paid for that part. Tell me about it, Hunty. Tell me about it. Okay? I've been there too. Okay? I had Wix. Wix had, that's why I don't really fuck with my website like that. Wix had $30,000 of mine, and they outside the country. They had $30,000 of mine on hold for 3 months. Okay, for 3 fucking months. So I was still doing spell work for people. I was still doing healings for people. I was still doing readings for people. They got their fucking result, but I still didn't get paid. Oh man, I had to wait 90 days. Okay, I had had to wait 90 days. That shit hurt. Okay, it hurt. You be like, damn. Okay, so my money on hold. I did the work and I still gotta wait, okay? It fucks with your attitude, okay? It's testing you. That's the biggest test. Is where's your attitude when you are faced with some type of derailment, okay? I can't be mad about something I didn't do, Hunty, okay? That part. That part. Wasted fucking energy, okay? Wasted. But the work that you did do, it's like, okay, I did this work. I'm waiting on me to get paid. I know I'm getting paid for it. Okay, I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna stress myself. All right. Surrender obsessive thinking. Okay. So with you being an air sign, with you being an air sign, y'all own that intellect. Okay. Like it's something always on your fucking mind. So Spirit is telling you to surrender to obsessive thinking. If you've obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity and even solve the problem. Okay? So spirit is letting you know, Ivana, and it's time for you to stop overthinking. Okay? This for you, boo. This for you. um with the energy that's coming through, it's time for you to sort through things a lot faster. Okay, so sometimes when we get faced with some type of adversity or something to think about, meditate upon, we don't know how to make quick decisions. Okay, I told my friend, my business partner when she got with me, you're gonna have to get rid of some things. Okay, you ready to go out of town? You ready to go to the next level? It's time for you to travel light. Okay, you can't take what you used to take it with you to go to that next level. And she got tested going home. She had to leave her suitcase. Okay, her boarding pass said no bag. And if she stood in line to pay for that bag, she would have missed her flight. So I said, before I pull off, I know it's gonna be an issue with her leaving. I'm gonna stay right here. I called her. I said, in order for you to make this plan, you're gonna have to leave your bag. Are you ready to leave your bag? Take what resonate, leave what don't. She said, damn, I came out here with a bag full of shit. I can only leave with my my retainers. Oh, that shit was so funny, okay? I'm too chopped for this, okay? So sometimes when it's time for us to go to that next level, we think we can gonna be able to take all this shit with us to this next level, and that's not the case. You probably starting all the way over from scratch. Okay, you moving on to a new place, and you got to refurnish this whole fucking place, right? You can't take no old furniture with you, right? So sometimes as we elevating and going to that next level, it looks like we got to disregard some things, okay, or let go of some things. It says surrender to the wisdom of your body, so paying attention to your gut instincts. Spirit is telling you to tune into your gut instincts so that you know, okay, I ain't going fucking crazy. I know I wasn't supposed to do this today. I ain't going crazy, okay? Can you keep this reading up, please? Yeah, I got you, baby. I'm leaving everything, bitch. That far. You can have all this shit, okay? That was my whole testimony, okay? I left everything. If this gonna hold me back, here you go, universe. Y'all can have all this shit back. I'm ready to start all the way over.
Pay attention to overworking yourself too.
X.
Sometimes in the season, you can have a lot of moving parts around you, or people that you know are doing a lot of movement. But a lot of times, it's for you to sit still and observe, whether it be observing, things inside of yourself or things uh, with other people. Like this could be a good time to where you shouldn't be moving around. You shouldn't be putting in more effort. That you shouldn't just
Know
you
your
should
season.
just be copping a squat and observing your position, because only then could you gain clarity on how you could really move about in the most efficient way that's conducive to you growing and having a better self-love, or a better business, or a better reality, really.
That's
I'm hungry,
facts. Okay, but we can go. We got a troller here.
Troll stay there.
Block.
They need influence as well.
Yeah, they can get that somewhere else. I ain't got time for this.
Uh,
Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. Okay. Woo! Spirit is coming out with it today. This defensiveness is a sign of weakness. Okay. Hold up. To communicate is in a more empowered way. Stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear response. Okay. So spirit is telling you when somebody triggering you and you gotta listen to them, they want you to take time out to actually listen to what they're saying because it's gonna benefit you more when you give them a response. So say me he come in and he telling me something. It's time for me to sit still so I can listen to what the fuck he telling me so that I can have a response when it's time for me to talk. But sometimes as we talking over people, you can't hear shit clear. You ain't pretty much there. You just want to get your point across, okay? Have you ever saw somebody they arguing, ain't nobody been heard? This person getting loud, and the message was lost in transit. Okay. So sometimes when information is being passed to you, before you get triggered and take some shit personal, listen to gain understanding.
You cannot get heard and not even be yelling.
That part.
It's when you're in a conversation and like nothing's being understood. The same thing gets repeated. You ain't got to be yelling to not listen. You can be over talking people and not be yelling at them, but like there's no ground being covered.
Right.
We're just expending words together in unison, whether it be yelling, whether it be talking. How in my tone of voice right now,
it's birds and dragonflies coming by the car. I say,
but just sometimes you got to realize, like, look, when this is not serving you, like, this is a waste of my energy talking about this, or going over this, like, it ain't good. It ain't a good look for both of us.
Right.
Aren't getting anywhere.
That part.
So maybe we need to just, like I talked about the other day, taking responsibility for things. It's like this, right? Whoever likes pie, I'm sure everybody's got a favorite pie: lemon meringue pie, sweet potato pie, key lime pie, whatever, right? When you look at your situation, think about it as having a pie, right? You come into the party with a pie, your pie though. Now, when you interact with other people, that's you cutting a slice of your pie and putting it out there in the middle of the table. And that's them cutting a slice of their pie and putting it out there in the middle of the table. Sometimes when the flavors get mixed up, you're not gonna particularly agree with that other person.
Right.
So sometimes you may have, you know, a disagreement, or you may feel a certain type of way. You may feel the tension, but what stops or resides the or mitigates the tension is you saying, you know what, that piece right there, that was mine. That's what caused the that sour flavor. We didn't need that. I apologize. I didn't mean to put my slice of the lemon meringue pie in there. My bad. Oh, that was my part of the sweet potato pie. You know, let me take this out because it's not conducive to having a tasteful mixture. Let me take responsibility for that. So it's like looking at it that perspective. Like we all have a piece of the pie, and you when you become closed minded, that means you're not taking ownership of your piece of the pie. You're just putting it out there and expecting someone to take ownership over something that you put out there. So have your piece in the pie. Be mindful of what it is, those areas of your life, those differences. It's okay to have differences. It's okay to agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
But most importantly, is how can we like not lose the flow of the relationship, whether
Mm-hmm.
it be between friends and family members or whatever, associates, bosses, whatever. Like how can we not lose the flow?
Mm-hmm.
And it takes being mindful of what piece of the pie are you putting in. Are you adding this lemon rain pie to something that should be sweet or and not bitter, or are you adding a sweet potato pie to something that you want it to be tart? Like you know, it's being clear on what's our goal in adding our pieces to the pie. What's the goal here? Sometimes that gets miscommunicated, and when you're not clear, that's when you have unspoken expectations. But that's another conversation for another day.
It is. Yolanda. We got Yolanda reading and then we done, Pop. We can go get us something to eat. Like I was supposed to come in here for today's message, and I'm in here almost an hour. But hey, we gonna share, okay? Hey, honey, how you doing, darling? Peace and blessings, Felicia. Okay, Yolanda, your shit falling on the floor. She got me going to work already, okay? We got the two of coins coming out. Okay, we got the seven of wands coming out. Okay, first card's coming out with the seven of coins at the bottom of the deck, and what's on top? Wow, we got the four of cups on top. Offers. Okay, so offers coming in. I shade. Ooh, this is getting juicy. What we got for Yolanda? We got spirit. The goal is to get a whole patty. Okay. That part, okay? That part. The goal is to get the whole fucking pie, okay? Ooh, be greedy, don't you? Okay, be greedy. I'm greedy, okay? I want the whole pie. I got my own pie, bitch. Okay, I brought my own pie. Okay, I don't like sharing dessert. I don't like sharing dessert, bitch. Okay, I got my own pie. Yeah, came in this bitch dripping.
That's the thing. Shit, you are the whole pie
That part.
you don't have.
That part.
You are the whole pie. That's why I said when you come to the table, like you have a whole pie. You ain't coming empty-handed with just the container to hold the pie.
Okay.
And trying to scrape from the table. No, you come in with the pie, and you're contributing from the pie because you have the whole pie. But you got to realize you have the whole pie already. It's whole.
Okay.
Ain't no pieces missing. Once you start looking at the sweet potato pie and be like, I don't like the craters in here, I don't like this, the crust too hot. Like, no, like you have the whole pie, regardless of what it look like, it's still whole.
Okay.
Would you rather have a whole pie or a bunch of pies that's half?
Okay.
I want a bunch of whole pies. It's just like your association. Like when you're around people, like happy people want to. My mentor said, happy people want to be with happy people. I'm a happy person. I want to be with someone else who's happy. So why put yourself in a position to be around people, like making someone else's misery a part of your lifestyle? Like you don't have to, like, you literally don't have to deal with that if you don't want to.
Thanks. That shit real. You really don't have to deal with that shit if you don't want to.
You got the whole piece of the pie. You are the whole. I'm good, baby. I'm hungry.
Okay, we can go.
You are the whole piece of the pie. You are what you're looking for. You are enough. Like you are called to be more than what the hell you acting like right now.
Hey, that's
Like
real.
you just don't know. If you just gave yourself a chance, if you just believed in yourself a little bit more,
Loved
if
on
you can
yourself a
loved
little
on
bit more,
yourself a little bit
man.
more, loved on the people around you just a little bit more, you'd be amazed at the type of lifestyle that you would have because your transactions with the universe is filled with love, it's filled with gratitude, it's filled with like paying it forward, you know.
That part.
But like I said, when you just got the container of the pie without the pie in there, and you just trying to see what's in the middle, what you can scoop in your container. It's like that's the wrong mindset to have.
So Yolanda, we gonna get to you, boo. We gonna see what you need to surrender. Okay. Now that we in a new month, Spirit is telling you to surrender. Wow. Surrender comparisons with other people. Okay. I love my whole pie. It's giving me pieces of my pie to people not supposed to get a piece.
And
Okay.
put some whipped
Come
cream
through,
on that
Tracy.
thing.
Preach. Okay.
Put some whipped cream on that joke.
That's shame.
And that's the thing. You got the power to make it as sweet as you want it to be,
That part.
as tart as you want it to be.
That part.
If you want it firm, if you want it dense, fluffy, like it's like
Man.
you are the creator of it. Like you have control of that.
You got the essence of it all.
Mhm.
Okay. You got the essence of it all. What you doing with your essence? Okay. What you doing with your essence? Okay. It says surrender to spirit. Okay, this was your first card come out. Okay, surrender to spirit. I wait my piece of the pie back from them people. Taking my piece back. Okay, exactly. It says surrender to spirit. Okay, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. That is crazy. They spelled my name up in here. That is crazy. Okay. Do you have time for my surrender reading? Did you pay for your reading already, Barry? If you paid for it, yeah. If you ain't paid for it, now, okay. Take my piece of pie back, okay. Thank you, bitch. You don't appreciate me? Okay, thank you. Let me get my energy back, my essence
And
back,
that's
my pie
okay.
back.
Like that's okay. Like that's the thing. You don't need your piece of the pie back because guess what?
They gonna remember you
No,
forever.
it ain't got nothing to do with that. You made the pie.
Mm-hmm.
You have the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
They can keep whatever they gonna keep because it was
It ain't the
already
original.
given.
Right.
You ain't gotta be no Indian giver because whatever energy you put on it already, I don't want that back.
Mm-hmm.
But you can keep it because I originated this recipe. It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
Like
I got
you don't have to get
Kira.
back at nobody. You ain't gotta get big to look good over nobody. Just you get big to love you even more and remember more of who the fuck you really are and what your purpose is in this realm.
That part.
Like you ain't gotta. Oh, I remember this person, that person, this situation. Like no, it's not about that. It's like you have to get so big to where you just loving yourself even more
Man.
and loving your process. Like you it's the process of remembering. Don't do anything for other people. Like, man, I just did this. I needed that car just so I can stone on old boy, or I need this type of money to be able. No, like that's just the wrong perspective. Like it's like attach your visions and your dreams to the intangible things. Like don't like this stuff.
Okay, brother Tracy.
Like like this stuff. Like obviously, one day we're all gonna die. We're all gonna transition. I should say a better word. We're all gonna transition. You can't take this body with you. So fall in love with the intangibles because the tangibles are always withering away. Woo. Like your intangibles has the best durability because it's different. It the substance of it is a lot different. It's just like how you get instant gratification from, buying things. It's like, oh, I can see it. It's like food. I'm hungry. Boom, I got food. Boom, it's in my hand. It feels good, smells good, tastes good, whatever. Like that's tangible. But what's taking place? What's the intangible piece that's taking place as you're waiting for that food? Like, what is your attitude like as you're waiting to get fed? What is like are you in peace? Are you feel like you should be rushing? Are you feel like you should be somewhere else than now? Like what does that look like? That's the intangible part. Like what does that reality look like for you? Because that part is what needs to get enhanced, not the food, not the price tag on the food, not the dessert, Like, no, it's that process, the process of becoming the person that's going to indulge in whatever meal this is. Like, what does that person look like? You can have the millions, but what does that person that have the millions look like? You can have the house, you can have the wife, the car, the stuff, but like, what does that person that has the stuff look like? Because when you think about, at least for me, right? If I'm driving around a nice neighborhood, big houses and stuff, I wonder who that person is like. Like what do they do? Like, what are they about? What are their values in life? I'm not just looking for their stuff. Like, that's great. You got a big house, you got this, and this, but that's just stuff. Like, is I need to know like who you are, like who you became to get this stuff,
Sweetie,
because that's the intangible, the intangible part of it all.
What's wrong?
That's something you can't buy at a supermarket.
That's real. You text me?
No.
What message are you talking about, man? You inbox me? Hold on. 1 second. I ain't get no message. Materialistic stuff. Real talk. Thank you for sharing what's on your heart today.
I mean, materials is nice though. Don't ever get it twisted. I would rather have a nice fucking vehicle than not to have a nice vehicle. I'd rather have
text my
good
phone.
taste in
619
food
number
than food that don't taste great.
619-319-8703. I probably didn't get to it. I'm sorry. I've been very busy this week. So
it's okay to have nice things.
I apologize if I didn't get back to you in time. But just text my phone so I can see it now. Okay. 619-319-8703. Okay. I got 200 messages on this phone now. Okay, so there's a chance I probably overlooked it. So I ain't cleared this phone out today yet. I know, baby. Thank you. My pleasure, boo. So Yolanda, what came out is surrender to spirit, surrender to your intuition, surrender comparisons with other people. Okay, you have surrender comparisons with other people, surrender your fear of intimacy, surrender unhealthy relationships, surrender the drama. Okay, surrender the idea you can fix someone. You got surrender obsessive thinking and surrender to non-action. Okay, these your 369. These are 9 cards that's coming out of surrender. All right. The first, hold up.
Donna? Donna. Hey, Donna. How you doing? I'm doing phenomenal. Yes, you are. Do you think, baby?
Oh, I'm like, I don't know. Okay. uh, hold on. Let me play some music. Send me a friend request. Hold on. We got a troll and half block. Don't got time for that. Okay, don't need to read it until okay. We got trolls in here. Okay. All right. So text the 619 number, 619-319-8703. If you text me and I ain't get to it. Yolanda, my stomach just started balling up. Are you coming on your cycle or just came off your cycle? Or do you feel like your breasts and boobs is getting big? This is like a detox. Hello, Jello. Okay. Hey Tina, how you doing, darling? How you doing? Peace and blessings. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for your love and support. Okay, I appreciate y'all. To my supporters, I love y'all. I will be uploading y'all videos. I've been having issue uploading into the what you call it, the supporters group. I had recorded all y'all content. It's just hard getting the shit uploaded. It's like they blocking it from being uploaded. So I recorded all y'all readings for each sign. I was gonna upload that. Hold up. So this is showing like the bottom of the stomach, okay? Bottom of the stomach. So more attention at the bottom of the stomach. You could have heavy sexual energy. This could be heavy sexual energy or heavy release. Okay, you're going through a releasing period. So you might feel like This could be a heavier period this month. It's something being released from you. What I'm feeling is being shed away. Okay, it's something that's being shed away. But this could have been the old ways of viewing life, the old ways you thought of things being secure, the old ways of security. What was secure for you then versus what's security for you now. Right, so they saying surrender to spirit. As you surrender into spirit, your intuition is getting more stronger. Like, how you ever got that intuitive feeling like, I ain't going to work today, and then there was a fire at work, or I'm not going to my cousin's house today, and then it was a shootout on the way to her house. Right, it's like certain things we need to pay attention to when our intuition is telling us not to do something. Right, so they got you saying surrender to spirit, surrender to your intuition, surrender the comparison to other people. Right, because this is like people telling you when you can be you. Right, oh, you can't do that right now. Oh, you can't do this right now. Like, this is somebody trying to pretty much program you to believe you can't move how you want to move because they ain't moved yet, right? So we got to be careful of looking at ourselves through broken mirrors from somebody else. Okay, when somebody else have a projection onto you, right? I'm looking at myself, I'm judging myself, I'm going through all this shit with me, and then I bring me to somebody else that can't even see themselves. They mirror so fucked up that it's gone. Okay, it's no face in that mirror, right? Or if it's a light in that mirror, it's all cracked up. Okay, could you look at yourself and put your makeup on with a cracked up ass mirror, like you can't see nothing in? It's just a tiny ass speck, right? This is who we taking our lives to judge us in order to see where we stand, right? So spirit is saying release that. You're going through a shedding process of not worrying about how somebody else feel about your life. Surrender your fear of intimacy. Okay, so how is intimacy for you right now? Not just a sexual part, right? Because intimacy is not just sex, it's allowing somebody to be into you, allowing somebody to love you, to show you love, to show you compassion, right? To go out of their way to show you that they care for you. Okay, that's intimacy. So you are ready to let love in compassionately, right? And begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So that's that wall. All right. It's time for you to release that wall. Release anything that's holding you back. Okay. Anything that's pretty much stopping you from getting that full like, is he the one? When we in that stage, like, I want to marry him, but is he the one? Am I waiting? Am I waiting for nothing? I want to go out with him. I want to go on this date with him, but am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my resources? Father's Day coming up, right? This is that masculine month. We healing that father energy, right? So when we dating people, sometimes women go date someone just like their father or the complete opposite of their father, right? So in this season, as you releasing old statues, right, of limitation and thought, spirit is telling you that drama gotta go. Okay, drama gotta go. It don't fit your picture. All right. No matter how emotionally charged the situation is, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So if you stay centered during these changing times, right? And staying centered through toxic relationships too. Okay. This is not just at home. We don't always just have toxic relationship in our household. It's people outside our house too. Where we work at, our work environment, right? Our friends sometimes, okay? That's outside your household. Our friends, our attachment to other people throughout the day, right? So with this competition here and this balance here, this is balancing being you, putting two worlds together. You won't have to be one person at work, one person at home, one person with your friends if you was all of you, right? If I was all of me ready to allow love to come in, I wouldn't have to put on this front and all these different rooms that I go in. I'm gonna be me regardless of the face, regardless of what the fuck you see. Okay, I could be done up the next day, basic as fuck the next day too. Okay, like it don't matter the stuff, is you showing in that room knowing who you are. Okay, so that's the offers. As offers come in, how do you feel leveling up? How you feel with somebody talking big, speaking things that you've been ready and manifesting? Okay, I want to get married, but somebody walk up to me and said, "Damn, I want to marry you." I said I want to get married, but I didn't tell Spirit who I wanted to get married to. I just said I'm ready to get married. I put a date to it, right? But I ain't put the name out there in the universe too, right? So motherfuckers is coming up saying, "Look, I marry you. Damn, I'm ready to take care of you. Are you ready to go to the next level?" They can have everything that you asking for, right? But they don't know you. You like, hold on, that's weird, okay? This man just pulled up to me in this nice ass car. He was walking past his house and all this, and he said he want to marry me. Like, I don't even know him. But I asked the universe, and I said I wanted to get married. Ain't that crazy? We gotta be mindful of how we asking for stuff. Are you open to how spirit want to bless you? Okay. Some people it's just that simple. They open their front door. One of my mentors, he opened his front door, and that's how he met his wife. She was delivered on the front doorstep. That is fucking crazy, but it's accurate. Okay, everybody fairy tale ain't the same. Okay, you find your wife at your front door. That shit is crazy. Okay, but anything can happen. Surrender to non-action. Okay, now is the time to be still and not act. Okay, simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let the others come to you. Okay, wow, I know, right? They was they met online, and she got delivered in front of his house. Like it was you know how if you was to do like a bachelor party and people come out the box, like she was delivered in a box. They had never met, okay? Had never met, and she was delivered to his front door. That was a hell of a birthday, okay? If you obsess about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Okay? So surrender to overthinking, surrender to non-action. Okay? Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. So this is not chasing nobody to do what you need them to do. This is allowing people to come to you and do the things that they said they was gonna do before their emotion left. Okay? Surrender to the idea you can fix someone. Okay, it's time for a relationship to shift. Okay, if it doesn't work, to try to fix someone, each person must be accountable for his or her own feelings. Okay, his or her own feelings. So if whoever your energy right now that you feel as though you gotta fix, it's time for you to stop overthinking it and let it go. Okay, allow it to come to you. I shouldn't have to pull you to love me. I shouldn't have to tell you you need to love me like this, like this, like this, like this, and you're not showing me no act right. Okay, so it's time to adjust in both partnerships. Hold on. Let's clarify. Uh, this bottom. I want to clarify. I feel like these is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna clarify these. Let these go. The spirit says surrender to setting limits as well. Okay, so drama, toxic relationships, and fixing somebody. It's excessive thinking. I'm gonna take that too. I'm gonna clarify. Surrender to setting limits. Okay, putting a limit on yourself. I can only do it this way. Nope. You can't all shit. Okay, four birds. Okay, you got four birds coming out. Whew, share the world. I share with the world. Wow, it's something that you about to share with the world coming from a little boy, okay? Is it a little boy with some hair or a little girl with some hair? But it's something that these kids you about to share with the world. So something that your kids is doing that you're gonna share with the world. You have the Knight of Swords. Your gift is coming out. Okay, so your gifts is attached to kids. Ashe, but clarifying this toxic relationship. Okay, so this toxic relationship, this is not seeing everything for face value. You only paying attention to one aspect. It's like somebody coming over your house eating all your shit, and you only paying attention to when they eat all your shit, but you don't pay attention to when on the first of the month they give you $500, or you don't pay attention to when your car was broke down. You use their car for the whole month. It's like sometimes people got grievances with us, or we have grievances with them, but we don't pay attention to the times that we do feel good with them. We got so much energy attached to when they piss us off for not doing what we wanted them to do. Okay, so surrender to drama. I show you all your cards popping out. Surrender to drama. That's justice. Okay. So spirit is giving you balance and a situation that was toxic. Um, you getting balance, Queen of Wands. Yes, you getting balance. You learning how to move out of sticky situations. Okay, this is an air sign helping you. Okay, you have an air sign, whether male or female, helping you, giving you balance. Okay, both this air sign female and this air sign Male, they both giving you balance in this time. Fire sign, so you got like a fire thought. Okay, the thoughts that's coming through is like heavy. Okay, so it's like, nah, I can help you with your business plan. I can write all this down. It's like you can help somebody organize. That's what it is. Your thoughts is coming through fire because it's organized. You got organized thoughts. Ashe. So it's like right now, this is the season for you to get organized. All your cards is falling on the floor. High Priestess is coming out. Okay, so surrender to the idea to fix someone. You got wisdom and understanding. I don't gotta fix you. You gotta fix yourself. Okay, I gotta know what I'm willing to deal with and not dealing with. It's like it's not a black and white. Okay, Spirit is saying it's not a black and white, but it's somebody with a B or J in their name. BJ. Okay, I don't know if they call him BJ or JB. Is BJ? Those are the initials that they just came out. Okay, and it's like at once they were seeing things black and white, and now things that's coming to the surface. Okay, you have the two coming out. I shade this two to clarify this obsessive thinking right here, making decisions, not going back and forth. Okay, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna stay, or I'm gonna go, I'm not. Okay, this is like back and forth. I'm gonna do this, I'm not. Okay, should I do this, should I not? Okay, it's like you back and forth. Okay, Page of Cups is not being naive. Okay, I don't want to be naive. I want to deal with the situation as it comes. Hold on. I know you still blocked. My bad. Uh, James. My cousin is the one that needed the uncrossing. Okay, James. Okay. Ooh, shit. Damn. Heavenly uncrossing. Okay, dear. Damn. Wow. Um. Yes, my period is getting really ready to come on. Okay. And I feel like I'm supposed to be, I do feel like I'm supposed to be on this job. I've been swinging my sword and cutting people loose, Cynthia, okay? Well, you got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in my hand. So this is all about gifts, okay? This is all about gifts and how you taking things. So right now, you still new at your job. So that's why you still feel like this is new. I still got some type of growth here to expand upon. Okay, that's the night. I want to go from a page to a night. So this is elevations. This is a good opportunity dealing with kids at this job. Okay, you got a good opportunity dealing with the kids at this job. It's gonna create a bunch of impact for you. Okay, it's not more so for them, it's more for you. Okay, this time this job is a lot more different from your last job because now you get to see your spiritual growth. Okay, hello Jello, how you doing, darling? Peace and blessings. Huh? Are you looking at me? I didn't even know you was watching the live, Paul. I thought you were just sitting here listening to me. I appreciate you, darling. Do you have any questions for me, Yolanda? Um, oh shit, crazy. As soon as she said uncrossing, all the motherfucking cards fell. I'm like, well, damn. Okay, you really need to uncross. Um, hold up, hold up. Yeah, I am very connected to those kids. Yeah, it's different. Okay, they helping your kids come through. I sure you got to do some healing in that place. Our purpose is coming out. Okay, we got to be the light in the darkness. I said, you got a new number. You got a new number. Uh, Yolanda, create new contact 8. New number, new phone. I'm like, who's this unstored number in my phone? Okay, yes, especially males. Okay, the love life. I said,
Oh,
okay. He about to start driving. We do gotta eat. I say the love of life is taking off on the 8th month. Okay, y'all got some things y'all gonna be doing in the 8th month. Eighth month, and it's coming fast. Either from the 4th to the 8th, there's something coming. Yep, love. I say there's a lot coming through. I guess during your birthday. Okay, y'all are either going somewhere, extended vacay. Yeah, going somewhere, extended vacay, facing y'all fears. Okay, I say yes, Queen of Wands. Wow. Um. Okay, so this is also going by yourself. So this could be a time where you thinking about. I don't know if you thinking about staying in this relationship. Okay, you've been thinking you need some time to yourself, but it's like things taking off fast in regards to love. So if y'all ain't coming closer together, doing things together, this fear right here, separation, I feel like somebody need a break. Okay, or somebody need a breather. So this Queen of Wands coming through with this two of Wands. This is making the decision to travel somewhere by themselves. Okay, this person going from 2 to 1. Okay, it went from 2 to 1. It was both of us, and then this person going somewhere solo. So you either got a trip coming up by yourself. Yep, Knight of Wands coming up in reverse. I said you got a trip coming up either by yourself, and it's time for you to get some fresh air, or he's trying to go out of town to get him some fresh air. Okay, it's showing some type of separation. Okay, separation. I'm tired, bitch. And then, yep, there you go right here. Some type of separation. So either he's busy, you busy, and then you ready for a breather. It's coming up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming up. Okay, I say. So this is either happening in June or July. I see two kings on the board. You got a fire sign king, and then you got a water sign king, and then you got a queen of wands. Okay, so this you dealing with two different types of energy. Yeah, there you go right here. Dealing with two types of energy. Okay. Mhm. Switch up is in these streets, okay? I love you, Hunty. Kisses and hugs. I love y'all, family. I hope y'all have a phenomenal kick-ass day. I'm about to go eat real quick. I haven't ate all day. It's about to be 7 o'clock, and I haven't even ate not one time today, okay? I've been working, okay? I've been working. And then I'm going to come back later, okay? I'll come back later when I get to the house, all right? Peace and
Shay.
blessings. One